Hello. Is this the exact same state of my desk the last time I saw you? Yes, it probably is. I think what happened was, I was watching a video of Allison over at AJ's Inspired Life, and she was sick. And I don't know how it works. I think she got me sick. I'm not saying that for sure. But I watched her video of her being sick, and I was like, bless her heart. Like, she just got through being sick. And it was like the next day, it was like, uh-oh, what is happening? What is happening? And I have been sick ever since. I am a little better, but I'm still a little, like, chuggy and scratchy throat and, all the things. So I will try to be as polite as I can on the internet. But I'm just kidding. Allison did not get me sick. But I still blame her in this house. What happened? How'd you get sick? Allison. That's how I got sick. Allison got me sick. Who's Allison? Nobody knows my internet friends. You know what I mean? She did it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to clear this off so I can make room to even pull out my journal. Today is, what is today? Today is May the 12th. The 12th. Where are you at, Bridget, in your journal? Here, the 1st. That's where I am. Did I finish April's journal? No. Sure haven't. I will, but I haven't. Also, first of all, hey, how are y'all? Are y'all doing good? Oh, I've missed y'all so big. Okay. Let me see. There's not going to be a whole lot to write because, like I said, I've been sick. So there's that. If you hear background noise, it is my rabbit Lily. Something about turning on the camera. She's like, wants to shine, I reckon. Okay. I hope you can see. Let me look for a second. Can you see? You can see all but the very end. Okay. Well, probably not going to be doing that much anyways. Let's see what has been going on. Y'all do know, let me readjust this bun. Hold on 1 second while I get my life together over here. You know what I mean? Y'all know that I have 11 cats, feral cats that I just had spayed and neutered. I know y'all are so sick of that. Same old. I know, but it's my reality. So, but anyways, I had one of them. We call her Scaredy Cat, and she's like one of the OG mamas. And did I just hang y'all up? No, I didn't. Sorry. I hit my earpiece and I thought I clicked y'all off. But anyways, she's one of my OG mamas, and she has an upper respiratory infection. Imagine that. And so I have her on medicine. I'm looking for day off. This is my little whatever box. It's labeled with stickers. A lot of them are, what would you call these? Planner stickers, basically, that I'm trying to use up. And I'm making pretty good progress, actually. I would be doing even better if I was current in my journal. But It is what it is. But anyways, Miss Scaredy Cat, we named her that because when we first got her, hence feral cats, when we first got her, like, to even, like, come around us so we could feed her, she was very scared. Imagine that. Look at me. But, so her name has been Scaredy Cat. She's, like, solid black. She's precious. But she's not being, like, you can pet her on her head, but when she's done, like, she, like that. But, anyway, she's got an upper respiratory infection. I tried to keep her in the house. She went to the vet yesterday. I tried to keep her in the house in a big old kennel. I don't know if you've ever caged a, real coherent, feral cat. Needless to say, she's outside today. Outside, I tell you. Outside. I took some big old, like, pieces of fabric, like blankets, but they're, I don't know. I got them from my grandmama. But anyways, and draped over it so she could have privacy because, you know, us walking by the, I was trying to calm her down. She took the little bitty square, rectangle, whatever holes they are in the kennel. She would stick her cloth in there and pull the fabric. And she just kept pulling the blankets in. I can't deal with that. Okay, plus I didn't feel good, so there's that. She's outside. She's fine, though. Okay, I did a grocery order this day for my mama. Mama is all about the grocery pickup. I can tell you how many times on one hand in, when was the pandemic? Oh, we're not supposed to say that word. Oh, gosh. It's been 6 years, and I can count on one hand how many times me and Mama's bought groceries in the grocery store. We don't. We do that grocery pickup or that grocery delivery. But I have to do it for my mama because, anyways, besides the point, I just do. Okay, so I like to notate that. I'm just going to put ordered moms. Oh, I got quiet. I normally don't do the writing with y'all. Hi, if you're new here, welcome. I use a composition notebook and I do my journaling. Let me show you. In case you're, that was all my paper. In case you're new, I kind of do my journaling like this. And I'll add pictures and tip-ins and stuff. This is just the season of my life. Excuse me. There's going to probably be lots of that coughing. But this is just the season where I am. This is not normally how I journal, like in a composition notebook like this. But here we are. This is what we're doing. And it's okay. It's working for me when I journal. So there's that. But, yeah, so that's what I'm doing in case you're new here. And if you're not new here, hi guys, hi friends. How goes it? I have to cut this off because this is sticking up in my little filey thing. And, too high, I can't see. Let's see, months. Oh, gosh, I don't even know where I got it. There it is. Okay, I was trying to find me a laundry sticker because I did, like, crazy mad laundry. This day. All right. Let me see. I probably have several. And like I said, these are my planner stickers. Soicles. These are printables from, I don't really know, to be honest. And I just printed them out and cut them with my Cricut. I'm just going to do this one because it's right there and I don't have to go through all of these. But I am going to keep them to the side because I know I probably did. I do laundry just about every day, but let's see if I can get these to peel off. I have so many planner stickers. I am a planner girly. However, I don't plan my life because I'm a stay-at-home mom. You know what I mean? So I don't really go anywhere. We homeschool and we love being home. Like, a lot of people say I could not sit in that house all day. We can. Like, don't ask us to go nowhere. Because we love it. We love to be at home. I mean, so, I will put this, because my neighbors came down this day, and we hung out. So let me just write that in, and then we'll start day 2, decorating. So Crystal, October, Adelina, it was so good because to have them to come down and hang out. I have got to be more consistent on YouTube. Like, I want to. It's just somehow I don't know. See, that's not even pretty. I have all the excuses in the world. But I've got to make it a priority because I stay current when I stay. What is happening? Oh, when I stay posted. I mean, when I stay on, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so I need a journaling spot here because the twins came over this day. I think I'm going to do like this because we talked about New York. Son had gotten back from a New York trip and he finally got time to come and hang out and tell me all about it. Oh, this day I have pictures. Oh my. Yes, this was a day. Him and Grace, they're twins, if you don't know. They came down this day, and we talked about the New York thing, and then I walked over to my neighbor's house and was helping them with their swimming pool. They were putting in a sand pump. So, I was helping them with that, and the twins got on the scooter bikes. They're like moped bikes or whatever. They're little daredevils is what they are. And somehow they went down the driveway and it's like bumpy and everything. We live like way back off the road. I'm looking for a Band-Aid sticker. Gage wrecks the mini bike. Okay. He, ripped his britches, busted up his knee. He wore his expensive boots to the house, and he scuffed the whole tip. I thought, why do you wear nice clothes to my house? Like, we're always into stuff over here. You know what I mean? Like, you ought to have known, but I need to keep this little bicycle too. But, I thought I had Band-Aids in here, but I may not. But anyway, so he hurt himself. He hurt his shoulder and stuff. But he was not happy about his boots. I thought, well, you don't wear $400 boots to play in. I mean, you know, I don't know what to tell you. And so, I have pictures of his boo-boo and, his ripped pants. There's a little Band-Aid, but I had some like bigger Band-Aids. Where are my bigger Band-Aids? It's okay, but I don't know. But anyways, and then they, Nova has not rode her bike in forever, and Gage pumped up her tire, so she rode her bicycle. She's like, Mom, why does my butt hurt so bad? Like, girl, because you ain't used to riding that bicycle. she was so sore, bless her heart. But so yeah, and then like it was nice outside, like it wasn't like burning up or cold or anything. Mama had come over, and you know, if them babies are down, my mama's coming with snacks or a dessert or something. So she brought a homemade blueberry pie and a homemade a baby food cake. It's almost like banana nut bread, but it's a cake instead of a bread, if that makes any sense. Very, very delicious. But anyways, so she brought that. She's wrapped up in a blanket like she's on an Alaskan cruise or something. I don't know. But I'm just going to stick that like that so I can note about his little boo-boo. And then what I'll do is I'll tip in pictures because, right, and I want to notate about Nova riding her bike. Kind of, don't want to do it like this. But anyway, Mama was wrapped up. I mean, sitting outside. Gage fixed my lawnmower. Somehow, the mowing deck off on the lawnmower got all out of whack. And when I went to cut grass, it cut the grass like this. He's like, Mama. I was like, I know, but I was already doing it. I just had to finish it. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, let me fix it. So he fixed it for me. I had a flat on it too. I had, I don't know if it was a screw or just like a piece of metal. Look how I gouged that. Ugh. Anyway, so he fixed my lawnmower and all that. So precious. I said, I hate it. That's why I tell him, don't wear clothes when you come, because I didn't put him to work. I didn't ask him to do it. Only thing I asked him to do, actually, I didn't ask, Nova did, if he'd pump up the tire on her bicycle. And I'm trying to find my little glue eraser thing right here, because I got glue all over that. Oh, I'm shaking him, sorry. But don't wear your expensive clothes to my house. I mean, it's, you know, like we wouldn't do anything. They were just visiting. But anyways, okay. And then what I do, let me just show you. I'll do this one page, and then time will probably be up. And I got it on this side too. My goodness gracious, I made a mess with that glue. Okay. I wish I had a picture of a pie. And I don't. Picture of a pie, picture of pie. Do I have pictures? This is not, but it looks like blueberry. Like a blueberry. And then I'm going to write about Nova riding her bicycle, Mama bringing snacks, the New York trip, Gage's wreck, and him fixing the lawnmower. Yeah, we're just going to squeeze it all on this. I'm going to cover up this because there's plenty of strawberries. I don't care if I cover them up. This is a sticker. And it's not a blueberry, but reminds me of a blueberry. So we're going to go with it. Yay! Awesome. Let me get some of that glue off on my finger. I don't know if y'all can see me, but this corner wasn't stuck down. Perfect. And then what I like to do is, we'll do yellow. Let me see if I can get you over like this. Oops. And I just fill in. These might not be straight because I can't really get close like I want to. And go all the way down to there. And then we're going to do that because that goes with this day. Does that make sense? And we do this kind of thing. I wished I'd have printed off them pictures and I forgot. I was just in my head like there's nothing going on to wear. And then I'll take like some stickers right here. This one kind of matches. Put it kind of like down here. I do a little of those. What else? I just kind of dig through all of my stuff and find stuff to fill in. You know what I mean? After let me see, I got a little swimming pool, but I think that I can mark helping Crystal and them with their pool. Let me look in my little file. Let's see. Let's see. Thought I did. I do. Little green swimming pool. Be fine. It don't have to match. I keep getting off camera. My bad. And we can just do like that. Let me see where I'm at and see if I have time to write and finish this page. Or, I mean, yeah, I'm only at a few minutes. Okay, let's just do this. I'm going to put right here. I don't really write like a lot. I just hit like the highlights. You know what I'm saying? So, with pool filter. It's not a filter, it's a pump. P-U-M-P. Good save, Bridget. And I'm going to put, Mom brought blueberry pie and baby food cake. Awesome. And then I'm going to put Gage and Grace wrote beanie bag. Gage had a wreck and got an old school knee scrape, I guess, like on the concrete. You know how, you know, we all had those little round boo-boos on our knees. That's what he had. Ripped his jeans and scuffed his new boots. Well, I mean, they're not like new, but you know what I mean. All right. Oh, and then right here, do like this. And we could put Nova rode her I mean, it's been probably a couple years since she's rode her bike. Rode her bike after Gage pumped up her tires. She was so sore. See, and I do that kind of thing. I got stuff on there. I used to have some lawnmower pictures that I hadn't printed none. But I'm just going to start right here, and I'm going to put Gage fixed the lawn mower deck for me. Yay. And then I'll put Nova. Oh, that's not Nova. I have some correction tape. We're just going to do, it's okay. Gage and Grace came over. Gage showed, I'm sorry, this is boring. I'll try to speed it up. Showed us, I messed that up again. Pictures of New York and told us all about his trip. Okay, and then what I do is I pick another color. We'll go with this color, but it's probably not going to match this. It's like a mystery. Yep, see? It's a mystery color because that does not match that. I love a good Crayola super tip, but it is mystery. You don't know what you're going to get, which is fine, But this is kind of how I do. And like I said, I'll tip in the pictures. I'll probably put them like right in here when I get them, which, you know, is fine. And then I do that. And then I just find I need to print. I know y'all tired of me hearing it. But I need to print my Wonky Stars because I got a few left. Let's see what we got. Let me lay this down. Sorry, I jumbled you. These Wonky Stars are from Miss Lydia over at February and June. And I just printed them and then on sticker paper and cut them with my Cricut. These are kind of like bold. That come out of a punch that I have. But okay, we can still use these. They don't have to be like matchy. However, it will take me a second probably to get the backing off. But I just kind of fill up the spots, the blank. I was just going to say pages. The blank spaces, I guess is what I would need to call it. And sometimes I add paint or, you know, different stuff. But when I'm wanting to just get the highlights of the day onto the page, oh gosh, I need to do something with these nails, y'all. It's bad. So bad. But, I'll just stick a big one right here. But, when I'm just wanting to document my day to get it, you know, on paper, this is just what works for me. You know, it does limit my creativity. But, like I said, this season of my life, I just don't have time I do have time. I don't make time to be creative as I want to. I just don't. So there's that. I don't really want to use the brown one. Let's use this blue one if I can get it off. But yeah, and this type of journaling isn't for everybody, and I mean, and that's fine. Do you? I like different kinds. I really been wanting to keep a planner. I've got the itch to do a planner, and I don't have one. I wanted to create a planner-ish type style, what is that called? In my little spiral notebook. I call it my handy dandy notebook, that I just write down like this, that I just write my notes throughout the day, because I can keep this, you know, beside the couch, you know, put it on the kitchen table, or put it in my pocketbook, you know, those type of things. We'll just add a little bit of my favorite polka dot washi in the whole wide world. This come from Michelle over at, I think it's Goat Girl Goodies on Etsy. I'll link her. She has some amazing washi. But I bought like, I don't know how many rolls of this. Love it, love it, love it. Because it just fills in the spots, you know, I don't, of course, the blueberry, the bicycle, the swimming pool, the Band-Aid, the laundry, the grocery, like those they relate to my day. But not everything I put in here, like this kitty cat, like they don't have anything to do with my day. These strawberries don't have anything to do with my day. The stars, the hearts, none of that. Like, it doesn't pertain to my day, other than I love stickers, and I love putting them in my journal, you know. I think that's going to be good, you know, just for, like I said, I'm going to add pictures. I need to stick me a sticky note to add photos. Where are your sticky notes, Bridget? Well, let's see. Are they sticky notes? Yes, I got these off of Etsy too a long time ago. I don't know if I know who they're from. I'm going to put print photos. And if I find something laying around on my desk that I feel like I just want to add, I'll go in and add more. Like this is little bare spaces, you know. I like to use these a lot. These are, I don't know if you can see because of the shine, just like little flowers. But they just make such a big difference. Like, I don't even think about it. I don't care what color they are. I just put them where wherever I see like a little empty space, you know? And that's how I do. It don't have to be, I don't think it has to be a masterpiece every single time. You know what I mean? Just document what you want to document, and everybody's looks different. Somebody with a schedule from daylight to dark, their journaling's going to look a whole lot different than mine. And that's okay. That is okay. But that's kind of how I do it, guys. It's nothing big and fancy. It's just, it just is. You know what I'm saying? And I'll put this over here. But anyways, so that's it. I will call this good, and I will try to bring y'all back as I get caught up and everything. Y'all just, the ones that I talk to, I wouldn't say a regular basis, but that I talk to, you know who you are. Like, y'all just send me a message, like Instagram or Facebook Messenger or whatever. If you have my number, do that. Like, and just be like, Bridget, don't forget you need to post a video. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's babysitting, but sometimes I just need a little swift kick to get back into it. And then once I get back into my groove, then it becomes a routine and it's fine and dandy. But I just need some motivation, y'all. I just need motivation. So, because I want to. That's the thing. I want to do it. But anyways, okay. I love y'all so big and I missed y'all. And I hope everybody is just feeling their best. I hope everybody's healthy. And I didn't get to come on here and tell everybody Happy Mother's Day. But I know that looks different for a lot of us. But whichever way that you celebrated it, I hope it was like the best day ever. I got to spend mine with all four of my babies, and it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. It doesn't usually happen like that for me, so I know that I'm blessed. I know that, and I do not take time with my children for granted either. So, but I love y'all so big. And if you stay to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time, okay? Bye.